Well, hello, Sassy crew. I've got part of this done. I wanted to get it started so you guys didn't have to watch me just put down 2 layers of toffee nut. All right, you guys, the set we're doing, I'm calling Nutty Romance. So I am using yours truly, an old Incoco set that has the writing. You guys know I am a sucker for the writing. Okay, so it has a very toffee nut style creamy back and then the writing on it. And I can't really read it. So it doesn't matter what it was gonna say anyway. I just love it. But it's like a pink writing, this one is. So to help it along, I'm doing decals, and these are those full finger decals like I did, now I don't know which fruit set it was, but where I did the pineapple on the pinky, that's what these are. And so I've cut out all the ones for my fingers except for this one, because I don't want to cover this one with any type of decal. I want it to be the writing. And this is such a lovely, like, love letter style writing. And then I thought the toffee nut and then the roses to bring out the romance. Oh, guys. I'm going to tag this one in Valentine's Day because it feels like it could work. So today is May 25th for me, and you guys are going to see this on the 31st. So not too far from now. Not too far from now. And I will be deep in the getting ready for company phase of life, which I'm very excited for. I just have a lot to do, but I also don't want to leave you guys without any videos for like 2 weeks while life is busy. So I'm just trying to get you all done ahead so you still have stuff coming out. And hopefully if this all goes right, you guys are still gonna have videos every other day and a plan with me on Thursdays. Isn't that stunning? That really is a great base match with that. The writing sets, you guys. And I have a couple of those writing sets coming up because I just get a little over the moon with them. Let's cut that little teeny notch off. So I did do 2 layers of toffee nut, you know, just for the sturdiness of it. And I have a Orly rubberized bonder base coat on. And underneath that, I have the Color Street strengthener. That Color Street strengthener, of course, is new to me because it's new to everybody. So I have no idea, you know, how it works. It's just something I'll have to use for a few months and see. But since it came in the deluxe kit, you know, I figured I might as well use it. So I'm using it. If you're someone who already pays the like 18 bucks for Nail Envy, maybe you want to do something a little cheaper, because I do believe that one is cheaper if it works well. But if Nail Envy works for you, then use that. You know what I mean? Girl, you gotta use whatever works for you. And I don't, that's something sticky on me. I don't normally use a strengthener anymore. So for me, you know, that nail looks funny for some reason. Okay. Gosh. I think it's just the bits I gotta trim. They're beautiful. Okay, we will, oh no, we can put our thumb on. We can put our thumbs on, and I took out 3 thumbs, you guys, because I'm not sure. My thumbs are definitely to that point where I wonder. Okay, let's save that one. This is like the second, like the smaller of the 2 thumbs, and these 2 are the bigger of the 2 thumbs. And I'm wondering if this wouldn't make more sense to put the bigger down, use the smaller on top, and on the smaller one on top, I just won't trim off that bit that I normally trim, because I'll have this, you know, filled in corner to corner. We'll see. These are nice and sticky because I have my little mat on. Right now we're still getting down to like 30s and 40s in the middle of the night, just like a spurt of it. It won't stay like this, but my hands have been chilly at night. And cold strips and cold hands aren't friends, ever. Oh, that's nice, clean. Break. I need to do that more often because I know that I can. I know that my scissor skills suck, but my tweezer skills are top notch, you guys, top notch. So, let's see. What do I have to say today? Almost done with school. Girl, that's all I got on my brain right now. I'm like a little kid ready to be done. Trust when the end of the year hits, the staff is like as excited as the kids are. Summer break, summer break. You see, I have such a dramatic C curve on my nails that I don't know, but I don't want to go with an oval shape, and that's what they suggest when you have a strong C curve, is to go with a, you see that? I mean, they almost go right in on each other, which can be, a lot of times it'll cause little wrinkles over there for me, but I just love that squoval, you know, square oval is definitely my jam when it comes to nail shape, and I hate to even think about changing it. Willow wears hers, oh, what is it called? Has a name. Well, they're really pointy. I don't love it. She does. She's young and cool and I'm not. I'll just have to deal with that. There we go. Kind of. I still have a bit I gotta... There we go. I always feel like I gotta take such extra time with if I'm leaving something, you know, just a solid, so I can feel like it looks, you know, smooth and clean, and more kind of like the polish you get, or the finish you get with a liquid polish, because obviously on a solid it's a little trickier to get a really smooth finish, but it will help. Top coat will help kind of melt. It kind of melts things down and gives you a smoother finish. So we had pulled the sunroom apart and defibered it, you know, because 2 bunnies live in it, and then I have a big wool, like gray and cream colored wool rug out there under the little sectional, mainly because it's hardwood floors out there, and that sunroom does get real cold in the winter, and it helps the bunnies, you know, have traction on the hardwood floor. Otherwise, they're kind of like a cartoon character, like before they can get their traction and take off on the hardwood. Anyway, we had defibered everything, and I'd hung the rug outside, hung it up and hung it outside, and was smacking it, trying to beat out some of the dusty bits and, you know, extra fibers. First I vacuumed it before I took it out, then took it out, then did that, then brought it back in, and then I had Willow standing on one end of it. Look how much that curls around, you guys. Like, should I just nip it? Well, I just did. It still curls around. Anyway, said Willow standing on one side of it and Dathan on the other, so I was, you know, I could vacuum like the tassel part without, you know, sucking the whole rug into the vacuum. Okay, this little bit here, this is for like gems and stuff. Nail friend Dawn Rutt sent me a few of these, and I find them so useful to put water in because they're so shallow, and then that way when you're doing a water slide decal, you know, you got a little something. And these are water slide decals, so anyway, so I'm vacuuming and they're both standing on one end, and I'm like, you know, telling them slide down this way, slide down that way, as I'm working through all the tassel-y bits. And Tartar thought it was all fun and games, and so does Coco, our French lop. He's like the world's biggest sweetie bun ever, and he loves it when I vacuum. He thinks it is all fun and games, wants to play with it, and so does Tartar. And Betty, our girl lop that's out there with Coco, is not such a fan of the vacuum, and so she was hid out. Her and Coco used the bottom of the cat tree, kind of like as their hangout. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I gotta pat it dry a little there. Okay, mind officially blown. You know, when I see these full finger ones and I'm like, you know, oh, I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use that. But that, I just did use it. And I love it. Okay, let's keep rocking through these. So Coco and Tartar think that vacuuming is the very best fun game. Plus, they already both like to play with the tassels on the rug, right? And so they're messing around. Plus, Dathan and Willow are encouraging them, you know. And Betty's hid out under the cat tree, and like there's like a cube down there, kind of a felt cube, which Tartar doesn't use the bottom of it, and she didn't want to come out, and so Tartar goes he's standing by her, and with his longest little paw ever just reaches out and smacks her and takes off running. Like, it was such a sibling kind of mood or move. And we always say that, you know, he thinks he is one of the bunnies. He truly does, you guys. He truly does. Oh my goodness. You guys. They are so stinking cool. Wow. And I have a little teeny bit I'll have to trim off the edge there. And of course you have to use you know, top coat over this. Oh wow. That is, you guys, I mean, I don't even know. This is ranking way up on my top whatever set list. Way up. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Those are stunning. There we go. Goodness. And so easy. And now, I mean, I don't feel like this is too terribly fiddly. You know, it just comes up like a little kid spit tattoo. What do I have I can set my finger on so I know you guys can see it? There we go. Oh my good gravy. That one is out of this world. It's got a little teeny, like, kind of peach, maybe, rose on it. That is a beauty. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, and then this one. Come on. Get in there, water. Tweezers, I think, are pretty much a must for this, though. So they work best for you anyway. For some reason, my music stopped. Okay. There we go. And so this one, you can tell it's squared. Like, so it's meant to go, you know, in the corner of your thumb. Oh, there's a hair on there. Oh, my gravy, you guys. What in the hairy heck? I mean, come on. Let's see if it'll focus for you guys. Maybe. Come on, dumb thing. There we go. It is a beauty. All right, now. I mean, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Let's do the other side. Oh my gosh. I mean, this totally just like amped these up a million times. Million times up. You never knew Toffee could be even better than it already was, did you? But now it is. Come on, little buddy. Aww. Oh my gosh. You guys, they're seriously like so sweet. You know, some things are just so sweet. This is the second video I'm doing for you guys right now. The one I did before this, I did before it because I knew I wouldn't care if I removed it sooner. Where this one, I knew I was going to be like all kinds of in love. Okay, well, in my head, I was going to be all kinds of in love. And look at, here I am, live and in person and in love. I'm so glad I did this one second, because that means then this one will stay on for a few days. That's how I work ahead for you guys. Like, I do 2 in one night, and then the first one I put on, I'm, make sure that it doesn't have something like rare in it or hard to find that I would hate to just put on and take off. Oh, come on, you bugger. And then the second one, I put on the set that I know that I'm probably going to love and want to keep on for days. And then I just keep it on for days. I mean, I know I keep like making dramatic sounds, you guys, but it's because they're blowing my dang mind. What in the hairy heckin' back? They're so good. Okay. You guys are like, enough with the dramatic size, Stacy, we get it. You love them. No, I don't think you get it, you guys. I think you understand how stupidly wowed I am at these. Like, good gravy, Stacy. I'm Stacy, by the way. Hi and welcome. If you're new here, you haven't hit that subscribe button, maybe today could be your day. You could be a new subscriber to the Sassy Nonsense. Oh God, I'm so over the moon with that one. That little like peachy flower up there. What the shit, you guys. So good. And welcome back. If you're not new here, thanks for always coming back, my girl or guy. Although my like YouTube info, I think it says maybe 2 guys, and I think it's the 2 guys that watch right away and try to leave porn links that I gotta delete. And I know other people have deleted them for me too. Thank you for that. I mean, I don't know what could go better together than some random porn link and nails. I thought to do it myself and they beat me to it, so hope they're happy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna be a stunner. Yeah, it certainly is. The kids are gonna think these are awesome. The little girls. 2 days of kids left. So I just dumped that little bit of water in my garbage can where I have like the little bit of, what do you call them? The little cotton pads, square things from when I removed the set before this. And now let's put, let's use this Color Street one. I honestly don't want to put like any glitter stuff over it, you guys. It's too good. It's just good. I just want it. I want it to be what it is, okay? And that's not, that's a pretty rare occasion. Hang on, there's an animal fiber or something on me, which is not rare, but nonetheless. Oh, good gravy. Well, we just rocked these right out of the park. I feel like I'm doing a lot of like top 10 sets to the point where I'm way beyond 10 sets I love now. But this is a top 10. Whoa and whoa. Nutty Romance is not kidding around. Oh. Angela, you need to do something with these, like, full nail decals, because your nails are so beautiful and long. Sorry, nail friend Angela. She's also a fan of decals. She sent me some really good ones. I set them out. Nope, I didn't set them out. I put them with a set coming up that I want to use them with. So when I get to them, I'll point it out to you guys. She's like, these looked like your colors. Oh, thank you, friend. Do you guys, like, do you have... I know a lot of people that find my channel are like, I don't have anyone that understands my addiction and obsession. So I'm so glad I found you. Which, thank you. I'm glad you found me also, because, I mean, really, you do need somebody else that, like, understands it and appreciates it. But I love when I start to get to know people well enough that I can see something and just go, oh, this is so and so. You know what I mean? Or like their nails would look great in this style or color, or you know, that artwork is very them or whatever. I love that when I get to know people to that degree, like my nail friends to that degree. Like, I know your nail style well enough to say you should do this or that. Makes me happy. And everybody just assumes when they see orange nails that it's going to be me. But I think, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Lean Mean Tangerine, the orange from this spring catalog, has kind of helped boost orange in some people's minds, at least a bit. And that's good. I mean, if more people get into orange, maybe fall will give me more oranges, right? So now how about you guys jump on the boat to yellows. Holy crap, you guys, this might even be a top 5 set for me. It is real good. Really, really good. Okay, stop staring at your nails and finish up, Stacy. People get it. No, I don't think people do get it. I just pushed that pinky against my sleeve of my little over sweater because I thought it looked like it had a little dampness on it. I mean, you don't want to put water under your base coat. Hang on, there's a fiber. Come on, I don't want you to dry in. There you go. Don't want them to dry into my nails. Tomorrow, in my room, there's 2 other reading tutors and then a math tutor. And it's the math tutor's first year. And one of the reading tutors, it's her first year being able to be like in person, which, you know, is basically my job this year is totally different than when we were distanced, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter to me because I've done it long enough not for it to be a big deal, but it was hard for those that came into it distanced and then now are in person. Like, it's learning a whole different job. Anyway, tomorrow's the last day for the math kid. I shouldn't say he's a kid because I think he's like 20, but he really is the sweetest kid. It's his last day, so we're gonna order lunch and have lunch in our room. The 4 of us share our room, and we all get along really good, so it's fine. So we're gonna order in lunch. That's always fun because we don't really do that ever. basically the last, the last week we'll usually go out to lunch, but we're gonna order in instead. Oh my gosh. This definitely shines them up. It is, I would say, a bit slower to dry than Northern Lights or a quick dry though, so that does take me a bit to get used to that while I'm doing it. I gotta pay attention not to muck it up. Oh wow, they look like little teacups or something, you guys. Oh, fancy little pinkies up. Okay, let me show you. You guys, wow, look at that. They are stunning, and I mean that. Look at that little kind of, is he peach? He's kind of peachy, right? Oh wow, they're so good. There you go, you guys. All right, definitely, I'm saying definitely a top 10 fave. Now I can't wait to see what you guys think. All right, have a great night.